Hello everybody, welcome back to Great Northwest Weaponry. This is Thomas, and we have officially been doing Great Northwest Weaponry for a year. Well, at least a couple days from now it'll be official, because on January 19th of 2020, I posted the demo of the Israel Weapon Industries Jericho 941F. And as such, today I figured may as well do a 1 year later look at this beast. Honestly, first impression after a year, I still love this thing. I'm really happy I bought it. There is something I should note. I did have some trouble for a while with lighter powered ammunition. It tended to jam, so what I'd have happen, and I'll kind of try and describe this as I go, was as the magazine would eject, or as the bullet would eject after a shot, it was like the recoil spring was too stiff and it'd only get to about here and then it would smash the spent brass back in. It almost never would fully eject on lighter ammunition. So how I wound up fixing that was I would just lock the gun open like this and I would leave it in my safe for a couple of nights like that. And then I'd go and I'd try again, and it got to be less and less of a problem. I've heard that this has a bit to do with the fact that these being the preferred weapon of the IDF, they like hot 9mm, so they made extra heavy springs to compensate for the recoil of the extra hot 9mm. So that was a problem that I had with this, but it seems to be fine. I went through that magazine without a hiccup, that first magazine. We've got one more magazine loaded that we're going to shoot by the end of the video, and we'll see if we can replicate the problem. I just cleaned this thing up last night. It's in spick and span condition, aside from the 16 we just put through it. I did find out actually yesterday, after I went shooting with my little brother, CZ75 mags are actually interchangeable with the Jericho. So if you want to get extra mags and you have a local gun shop that has CZ75 mags, at least for my brother has a CZ75 SP01, and the mags in his gun do fit in this. The 18-round mags, mind you. So I might be picking up a couple of those just to have some 18-rounders laying around. But let's go ahead and put one more mag through and then wrap this up. My math was off. We are empty. Not a hiccup. It's working great. This gun is really easy to shoot. I love the low bore axis. Everything that we covered in the initial demo, which again, if you want to check this out, I'll link it in the description, or you can just go back to the first video posted on the channel. It's the original demo of this, and as well as kind of a channel introduction at the end. But yeah, we made it. We're a year into it. This gun is working great for me at this point. Honestly, if I'd done this video 4 months ago, I would have said that this gun has problems because of the jamming issue. But that seems to have been remedied by a simple, just lock it open and leave it for, 3 or 4 days at a time until the problem goes away. And then the spring is loosened up enough. Plus the fact that I've probably put about 700 rounds to this gun, maybe 8. I would say today we're probably up to 800 through this gun. And generally speaking, with new guns, you're going to need to go through a pretty extensive break-in period to have them functioning at their best. This seems to be functioning at about its best now. I would have probably put more than triple the amount of rounds to this gun by now, if not for the fact that 2020 sucked so bad. So, and you all know what I mean by that. Ammo has not hardly been available. The fact that I just dumped 2 magazines of 9mm kind of hurts, but it's kind of fun because I've been hanging on to this ammo for a long time. So, yeah. Anyway, I would still recommend this gun. This is an awesome pistol. If you guys are interested in the CZ75 design, the Jericho is a great option, particularly if you're interested in the weapons of the IDF or just Israel Weapon Industries in general. It's a fantastic piece. Very happy with it. And we will be taking looks at this gun again in the future. Meantime, this has been Thomas of Great Northwest Weaponry, and I'll see you next time.